Hello everyone and welcome to Start to Finish for Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I still haven't decided the order of that dialogue. My name is Matt Bowyer, and joining me today holding the controller, as always for this game, is my wonderful wife Megan.
I'm covered with cats.
You are covered with cats because we just hung Christmas lights, and so we smell like the outside, and that's crazy to them. Why are we, we already talked to this dude, why are we back?
Because it told us to. We threw javelins at dead pigs and determined it probably wasn't him.
And we've brought the javelins with us to throw at him.
I don't think so, but, you know...
Just those gnats. We're going to throw them at those gnats.
I don't think I'm that good with this controller. Let's find out what happens now. Yes, we need to ask him about his dad.
Yes, that's a thing we should be doing.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, they went bankrupt.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending.
Not as
When
bad
the
as
bank
one you're
failed,
about to get.
It ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the
What about
shame
turn
that
of
befell our
phrase?
family.
10 years
My
of age.
father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an
I
arrest
know
warrant was issued.
where Hammerfest
He
is.
left my
No, it
mother
was
a
on the
list of the
map.
securities he
I
was
know, I'm
taking.
just making fun of Holmes being a
No
dick.
word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Quite the charming yarn you've spun.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
You're gonna tell me what it is? Examine the ship's logs.
Yes! Finally!
Back to Woodman's
Oh my
Knee.
god!
The mystery of that infuriating question mark has been solved from
That's literally all I have cared about.
3 episodes ago.
3 episodes, like, I don't know, when you guys are watching these, you can watch them after the fact and be like, oh, that thing that was driving Matt crazy an hour ago. It's been so much longer than an hour. It's been like 4 days.
I've been sick.
4 hellish days. There's a lot going on here. Okay, well, they moved the body, so now this place holds so much less appeal to me.
What?
I'm just commenting on dead people. There are many dead people in the games that I play.
You
Not
are,
much recently, actually.
you are so creepy.
Yes!
1883. That's the one I need.
I love 1883.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Okay, Peter Carey, Charles Ellison, Henry Joy, James Lancaster, Patrick
Hang on. I gotta
Cairns.
turn this up a bit. I can't. Where do I do the volume?
I have the volume over here.
Okay, can you turn Sherlock up a bit? I can't hear it.
Sherlock. Okay, Carey, Allison, Joy, Lancaster, Cairns,
Eh.
Coventry, Land, Walker, York, Lang, Weeks, Page, Wright, Tinsley, Granger, Talbot.
No, look. 2 PCs. Both harpooners.
Ooh.
Patrick Cairns and Pablo Coventrao.
Ooh.
Both harpooners.
We have some Fowlers, Lawrence, Pattons, Shepherd. So what are the
Long
names for?
notes for June. Nothing unusual.
What are the names
I
for
have
what?
I haven't
Is
read
the
them,
crew
so
list of
I'm
the
gonna
Sea
pay. I'll be the
Unicorn.
judge of which ones of those are important. So we have Carey here. So we have 3 PCs. We have 3 player characters.
Yes. then there's-
Peter, Patrick, and Pablo.
And then there's Ned. He's also a harpooner. He's probably not important, but he's here.
Okay.
Then we have some Fowlers, some Talbots, some Tinsleys.
And so
Will Wright of
the Sim Sailor.
Late of Maxis was on this boat. That's interesting.
Before we advance, I'm going to betray a little ignorance here. What's the name of the other dude we're looking for?
Nelligan.
Thank you.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual.
I do a lot of things, and none of them are remember
Okay.
names.
Holmes says this wasn't important. So.
Log
Well-
notes for July. Log notes for August.
Ooh,
These pages have been torn away.
torn away.
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently.
Yeah,
Did
they-
wasn't
There
that
are
what?
3 ways
Yes,
of
it's in
discovering what
Nelligan's book.
happened
That's
Those are
right,
the
that's
securities.
right.
1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first two of these will require speaking with a dead man.
I'll get right
I'm
on
good
that.
at
The
that.
last would be to locate
handed that
vital
joke to us.
witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
You can tell the way that we both crashed into it, attempting to fit through that door at the same time.
Wait, it gave me a...
Yeah.
Find the crew. Oh, you make it sound so simple.
Wiggins!
Wiggins! Hang on.
Wiggins! It said we should go to Wiggins!
I have to find a use for the stock exchange, and I have a task for Wiggins.
Oh, I know who Wiggins... So,
Where do I find Wiggins?
at Baker Street.
Of course, because he's one of the Baker Street irregulars.
It also said that. That's not me being smart. We are bitten, so let's finish this conversation real quick before we hop out of here, so everyone bear with Saucy Holmes. I'm super familiar with Wiggins because we are big fans of the board game Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective.
Yes, we're a whole case and a half in.
And we are great at it, absolutely. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Fabulous.
But that game is fantastic because you're attempting to solve a puzzle. You're trying to solve a case. And, Holmes has already pretty much figured it out, but you are rolling with the Baker Street irregulars. So Wiggins is doing, like, when you're reading the summaries of the places that you're going, a lot of it is like Wiggins talking to somebody, and then you go do a quick question or something like that. So I love how he's a central character in that board game. And so I'm really excited we're going to see him here.
He's probably going to be the most obnoxious person we've ever laid eyes on. Just to make you cry.
But I'm here, so he can't be that bad.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors
I'm working on my
who are aboard
glutes.
the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find
Ooh.
them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
What?
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard,
Just go with
I
it,
doubt
Watson.
it,
That's the
Watson.
smartest thing.
And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
Bring me the weird homeless boys.
The secret police division of Baker Street.
you
Thugs.
mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes.
He called them a gang,
Believe
so-
me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard.
Watson's not into the irregulars.
Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
Stand
How
back,
do you
this
do that?
requires room.
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
He's terribly bored.
I get the feeling that no one trusts me.
I change in
Go
front
pet
of
that dog.
I change in front of that window. Oh, examine the telescope.
Ooh, telescope.
Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Well, that was rude of us.
Watson! Why did you point that there? I feel like it seemed like she knew she was being watched.
She had her surliest face on.
But she seemed cool with it just the same.
Kind of, yeah.
Watson, are you and the lady across the way having a weird thing? Well, not now that I know there's a watch in the street. Go fetch, Toby.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins,
I'm a
I
bit
need you
sooty.
to track down certain people for
get
me.
that dirty?
I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver
Zing.
from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
You're such a jerk!
I've already
The
lost
rum and the red
interest.
lights are.
I only remember important people.
You have such
Sorry to trouble you,
admiration
Mr.
for their
Holmes, but the
methods, but
inspector
you are
asks
such
that
a
you come to the
jerk.
station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Hang on, I'm waiting for my urchins.
Can I take the handkerchief out of my mouth now?
All right, we found the crew. Excellent.
Great.
And by that, I mean we made
We
Wiggins
made
do it.
someone else do it.
It's the Holmesian way.
We delegated.
Gotta go
All
to
right.
Scotland Yard again. How come I can't go to the butcher's anymore?
We only go there for special occasions.
It's our special place, me and Watson.
It's the only place we made Watson go so far.
I don't know.
Watson, meet me at the gore.
I don't know if Watson
can't
is upset or thrilled to be left out of this case. It's the tutorial, Watson. I shan't need you. I have other people to tutor this time.
I feel like it'd be way better if the tutorial was just making Watson do it.
Failing
Sherlock's
repeatedly.
only going to show up for the real shit.
Tripped over a cutscene.
Welcome to your loading screen. I hear you come from a loading
Mr.
screen.
Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very
No, you
quickly
won't, because
now.
he's not a. He's un-PC.
Interesting.
This is
Pray
so
tell.
much fun.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
It was me.
Do you have him
Could he be
here?
the gardener?
Yes, he refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
That name's not
Let us
familiar.
hope
I don't.
so.
No, it wasn't on the list.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
one more
it's.
thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
A letter?
Of course. It's in the evidence room. At your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Yes, but I shan't be following you down the steps. Okay, let's go to the
To
evidence
the
room.
evidence room. You'll note I'm getting hung up on far fewer things. This.
Is that the evidence room? That's the evidence room.
Okay. Let me stare at this wall and determine if this is in fact the evidence. Help. I said I was getting hung up on far fewer things, not nothing.
Yeah, that's still more than 0. I understand. Okay.
Is it over here? Hello.
You might need to swing the camera to actually focus on them.
Aha. Hurtley's belongings.
These are the suspects.
Oh, we need to
belongings.
check out these boots.
I like those.
Take
better.
them. These are my
Liam
boots.
Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.
We nicked his boots.
We did. Ooh, they're bigger than Peter Carey's. Okay, good. I thought it was a cigar. I thought he was gonna make us do that weird, trippy association thing again.
A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Stained letter.
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
Spit.
So there's... little polish will do this right. Okay.
Okay.
So...
Hang on, I'm tripping on things.
Let's go into...
Wait, I can
Ooh.
look at Nelligan's stuff again.
These
Oh, yeah,
are the
let's do this.
suspects' belongings.
Yes, because I saw this here.
Oh, we're comparing with the certificates.
Yes, I thought I still had this. I forgot it was here.
Comparisons.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
CPR. So we should underline the CPR.
It wouldn't let me hold it
Now
down.
we have
Oh.
the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
The PlayStation 4 controller's sitting next to me, so I keep thinking that, ooh.
I can deduce.
I keep thinking that, like, oh, I'm gonna 2-player this game somehow. Okay. So... I feel like the missing papers...
Well, we knew this already.
Yeah. But is it the... Or is that... Or does that link to the box? Come back into the clues.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I'm deducing.
Oh, okay, that's right, we have to do this part.
The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been relying on the blood. This proves proves the guilt. Or Nelligan was looking for his father's papers. It explains his presence at the scene of the murder.
I feel like that one's more likely.
I think so.
Because... I don't think... So the thought that I had that I wasn't allowed to share at the beginning of in the last video, it's fine.
What?
No, you said like save it. You said I had not. I thought, and you're like save it for the beginning of the next one, and I just remembered it.
Okay.
Was my thought that
Did I say that?
you did.
Okay, I don't remember that, or why I would have said that.
I'm the dude that edits the video, so I did come across that. It's right at the end. I don't think.
All right, but I'll sit here and resent it.
Because I was thinking, like, if someone threw it, there's no way he could have thrown it. And I thought, I was like, well, what if he, like, stepped into it, really put his back into it, and just, like, thrust the harpoon through Peter Carey?
Yeah.
I remember the dead guy's name, and pinned the wall that way. But there were no signs of footprints around the blood. And even, like, I feel like the blood would have been spurting immediately, and there were no signs of any physical presence underneath the harpoon that would have had to do that to lodge him in there. So that was why I was like, okay, so it couldn't have been him. Even if he was doing that,
Yeah.
this was a thrown thing, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yes, I think we're looking
I'm
for
going
papers
with
here. I
this.
say confirm that one. Okay. Can you go back into the clues?
Yes, if I hit the right one.
Can we do the missing papers in the missing tin box? I feel like,
Oh,
are these linked somehow?
they are.
All right. Let's look at that one.
All the connections. Oh man, we're in Sherlock's brain right now. Valuable bond certificates.
Okay. So they're stolen valuable papers.
Oh, jeez, it's a double yoker.
They're having a baby.
Zygotes. Nelligan's. Oh man.
Oh jeez. So Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates that might have been motive for him to murder Peter Carey, but Nelligan's victim of circumstance. He does not fit the portrait of the murderer either by physical or psychological description. Now, I know that you remember the story, so can we go off my guesses here? And okay, it's actual pressure, because didn't you say that you could accuse the wrong person?
I've heard that. I don't know what happens if you do.
Oh jeez, I don't want to do that. You can overrule me in the 11th hour if you need to on this one, but we'll be sinking or swimming together for later ones, I'm sure. I think Nelligan's innocent.
I agree.
Yes! I'm the best Socoder and the best Sherlock Smith.
Oh, the blue side got bigger.
Ah.
So that means we can, yeah, because we,
Yeah. Alright, let's head back out.
Peter's a non-smoker, and there's no gardener.
I mean, those are things we do indeed know. But we haven't, so I think we're gonna meet the gardener today.
I think Liam's the gardener.
And, okay. Can you go back into your inventory real quick?
I'm making sure I'm done with Nelligan's stuff.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, so we needed to perform analysis.
Yes, I bet I do that at home.
Okay, that makes some sense. Do we want to swing back by... Okay. I would like to check Hurtley's boot size.
Okay.
And then swing by the house and do the analysis before we do any questioning.
Okay.
Because I bet what we find there is going to lead us to it's only going to lead to more questions.
I agree. I have something new in character portraits.
I think probably a little more about Nelligan.
How do I...
Right stick.
Right. Oh, okay. I was hitting R everything else. Spider remains physically weak. They're even telling us that.
Yes. So I think, yeah, even a lot of games assume a lot of familiarity with the controller that likely does not exist for people that don't use them.
Okay, I still want to be in here.
Yes, and
we're gonna
Woodmansley.
We're gonna go play with Boots. Let's go play in the mud some more.
Yay!
I wonder if his widow is still sitting there, watching us, spying on our every move. Thinking about us constantly.
Bored now, reading.
No, come into this sordid construction with me. I apologize for my snuffling. I'm a bit ill, I think.
It's the first day of December. I think everyone is. Okay. It's close by here.
It is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There
we
they are.
go. Alright. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Hurtley's boots. Okay, hang on.
And drag him down.
Hang on. Dunk.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
It's the gardener!
Do.
Now, why would the gardener not want to say anything? Oop. Let's go back in.
Yep, hang on.
Back into our brains.
I hit the wrong button.
I think you hit the wrong
I
button.
keep hitting the wrong button. I am perpetually hitting the wrong button. I'm an excellent Sherlock. Yeah.
Hurtley's footprints link to gardener.
I wonder if the widow is carrying on with the gardener.
Ooh.
She seems interested in gardening.
This is proving he was there. Just Carey denies that he was their gardener.
So his presence is unexplained. This leads nowhere.
We don't have anything to link it to yet.
No, can I go talk to her?
You have to go talk to her, because I feel like we got a little bit of information we didn't actually have. So we'll have dialogue for that later. But let's go
Boots
see.
dialogue.
Let's go have some conversations with some boots. We need to talk to a lady about a boot.
A boot.
A boot.
Sorry for any Canadians listening. Your accent is hilarious. I'm sorry, but it is. Yep, she's still here.
Cool.
Looking sad.
It'd be nice if every now and then we saw her doing something else.
Like carrying on with the gardener.
I actually don't want to see that.
Do such a thing.
I don't.
My poor husband.
Okay, she is speaking. I was like, oh, jeez, what's going on?
That's all she says.
Okay.
All right, fine.
So we can't talk to her about anything.
Maybe
we have to talk to him first.
Okay, hang on. From this angle, he looks like Holmes is wearing sunglasses.
Awesome.
I knew I made the right choice with this hat.
That's great.
Okay, so who should we talk? What should we do first? Should we go analyze or should
Let's
we go
go
talk?
analyze. We go analyze. We're gonna. So we finished the analysis. Analyzation.
The analyzation?
It's not a word, but I used it anyway. Once we finish the analysis, that's going to give us something else to talk to Lee about. I bet.
I bet.
And when I limit the amount of times we burst in there going, one more thing. So I've been in solitary for 3 hours. Like we have
Just one more thing.
Just one more thing.
One more thing.
I've never actually seen one.
What?
I haven't.
Oh, have you seen Murder, She Wrote?
Yes. And oddly enough, see, it slows down and stops when you're right. That's so cool. Oddly enough, even though you really like it, I don't think I watched it with you.
I probably didn't allow it.
That could
I'm
be.
a little possessive of things that I feel like I must be embarrassed about. What are you reading?
The paper. What are you doing with that mug?
He's swirling his tea.
Forever.
Can I have a piece?
Look at the detail on that tablecloth. Mm-hmm. That's the prettiest tablecloth in video games I've seen. Final Fantasy 15, you have a lot to move to. You have a lot to live up to beat that tablecloth.
My mother has a tablecloth like that.
Really?
Yeah. It's the one that she always. It's bigger. It covers the whole table. It's the holiday tablecloth.
I don't think I've really ever paid attention to the edges of it. I should next time.
I suppose that's to be expected.
Oh, the analysis table.
Analysis.
Let's recover the letter.
Recover the letter.
I need to prepare a chemical
Oh,
agent
God.
that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the
Based on
chemicals from the
rules shown on the
flask
paper.
should be combined
Okay.
in a certain order.
Man.
To perform
We can do
a
this.
chain
We can do
reaction.
this. Two of us are working together. It's not a...
First
Whoa.
Oh
condition.
God.
All 7 reagents should be used.
Okay.
Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one.
Fuck,
in
get
the
a piece of paper.
sequence after the blue reagent.
Okay, so it's telling us.
Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay.
All right. So what do we got? We've got
Okay, so-
orange, colorless, blue, green. So we know it has to go blue, orange, colorless.
Blue, blank.
Well, what are
And
the blanks?
we have to use all 7. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because what that means, we have to have... So we could go...
So we go like say blue,
I think we could go blue...
green, orange, colorless. No, because are we missing an orange then if we do that?
No, blue... Ooh, blue...
Uh-huh.
Go back to the thing. Let's listen to him again. Let's see if he says it
First
again.
condition. All 7 reagents should be used.
Okay.
Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Got it.
See, he's telling us orange, colorless. Okay, what do I do?
Okay. So what I think we do here is we go...
It's not letting me pick. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you'll take any of them. Hang on. So we need to do it. This is going to be... Oh, this is... I'm taking the SATs again. Oh my god. So we've got 2 blue and 2 orange. So I think any conditions placed on the blue and orange we have to follow. So I think what we're going to... Oh... Well, hopefully we can't botch this too much. I feel like I keep getting close there, but I'm missing just like one thing because we need to have...
Hang on. If I click this... Okay, it only takes 1.
Yeah, you're putting them in one at a time, and then you can press Y to put it back,
Yeah.
or L, I guess, to move it over the...
To my spinny thing here.
I figure we're just going to pour it straight in. Okay. So the orange has to be
use
followed...
the spinny!
I mean, we might. I don't really know what that's for. That looks like a place where you just put your
Okay,
cigarettes.
well I'm getting... Okay, so what if I went blue, green, orange, colorless.
I don't think that's enough. Well, that might... Blue, green. So it's blue, green between.
Do you want to go blue, green, colorless just to make sure that it's not... the count isn't reset from the first blue?
But I wonder... So... Oh...
Holmes, write things down. This is what he does to keep himself from taking so much cocaine.
As soon as, like, an actual, like, traditional game puzzle happens... Like, I just want to...
F it, it's my game, I'm going this way.
I just want to accuse people of committing crimes. Alright. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, if it's wrong, it's wrong.
If it's wrong, he'll make us do it again.
Yeah.
Blue.
He's got a ton of these.
I need to prepare a chemical
Yeah,
agent.
okay. I like how I can hear stuff outside. Watson, stand back. It might explode.
And so then, yeah, this third in the sequence after a blue. And then this next orange will also be the third in the sequence after a blue.
Or maybe it should have gone orange, colorless, orange, colorless. We'll find out.
No, something isn't right.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
need
we were
to
right up
start
until
the
they actually go
reaction
orange,
from the
colorless, orange,
beginning
colorless.
Again.
Again.
Alright, we'll put everything back. Okay, he is. Do it again.
Alright.
Alright.
Do it again, you idiot.
If yours does not... No, I think yours is... I think yours is going to work.
Blue. Green. Orange. So far, so good.
Yeah,
What? I didn't...
you're hitting the wrong button.
Oh. My finger slipped.
It's okay.
Colorless.
No, something
What?
isn't right.
Ah,
Yeah,
I need
okay,
the
so
blue,
the
hasn't
orange...
it?
Reaction from the
The orange has to
beginning
be
again.
3 after each blue.
after each... Okay.
So what I think... Can I try one?
Sure.
Alright. Let me see here. So I think what I want to do... I want to go... Blue. Green.
Should you do one colorless, both oranges, and then the other colorless?
No, because I think each orange has to be followed by a colorless,
Okay.
and each orange also has to happen 3 steps after a blue.
Well, now you're hosed because you just put a blue in there.
No, I think I'm gold. I think I'm gold. I think
Okay.
I'm gold.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I don't think each orange... I don't think any orange has it. So then I follow an orange with this. Because orange... colors has to follow orange. And now I'm 3 back from a blue again.
Okay.
So I put orange in.
Hi, cat.
I keep thinking I have to go a little further over. Oh, everything's terrifying behind me.
Dickens almost fell down.
We get it.
Huh?
Come on.
Done. Now
Yay!
Woo! That was... Like, the only reason I took the controller there is I did not know how to
Let's see if the
communicate
content
that.
of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Alright, now this is... We're actually playing
Oh, I
a
have to
3DS game.
I have to hold down.
Alright, now fill in all the blocks. I beg you to reconsider. I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider.
And remember
Our
vows. I
I've
have
done nothing dishonorable for which you
Something me.
think you need to get a little higher. No, that's a tear. I mean, it's also possible we've gotten enough. And
I
it's just
did
going
as
to
you
be-
asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Hang on, I'm sitting on things.
Okay.
Yeah, now we've got
so much
a
dialogue.
lot of dialogue. Oh, so much dialogue.
Let's go dialogue.
Back to Scotland Yard yet again.
Oh, I'm excited! I'm legitimately really excited right now. This is awesome. This is a cool
I'm
game.
getting a little sick of the inside of this building. And this cab. So I'm sorry. I didn't. It's a very nice cab. Is it yours?
You talking to me? I'm the only one here.
What is this voice?
It's my Sherlock Holmes voice, can't you tell? Oh, Sean Connery is over there.
Please don't do your Sean Connery.
I have no intention of doing my Sean Connery. I would just be laughing too much. I love that they don't animate him opening the door. He just Holmes at it. Whoa, it's Liam Hurtley.
Of course, we've got Nelligan stuffed in the other room.
Right.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Oh, great. At any moment, we can just put a different one in the prison.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm a
My
man of
name
wealth
is
and
Sherlock
taste.
Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
It's possible.
I've already told the police
I
that
don't
I've
think
nothing
so.
to say. And you're not even part of the police.
He's got us there.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me
I don't know.
Whoa,
exactly what happened
geez.
that you should
Spooky
be
Holmes.
brought here?
My name
I feel like
is
the hat's
Liam
kind of killing
Hurley.
the spookiness, though.
That I can
No,
tell
it's
you.
casting all the
But you're
shadows.
not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
I'm going to Holmes at you. Haha!
Alright.
I have Holmesian superpowers.
Okay, that's... I can kind of read what those say. So that's...
No, I'm looking in his ears. All
You're
right.
a man who only has 3 strands of hair clipping through your ears.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, look at his... Oh, that's a scar on the neck. Look at that.
Whoa. Yay. It's old.
Yeah, you can tell
What
that.
happened to you, buddy?
That's grisly.
Nyum.
Nothing on the buttons. Oh. That's something.
It's a crested tit! You've got someone's tit in your pocket, sir. How do you explain this? Oh, and... Plant... Oh, you're a gardener. You like to garden with the old lady, don't you? Eh? Nyum.
How many tits are you cresting? Boom!
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodmaning.
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
I hit it that time. Come
Yay! Alright, hit him with the boots.
on. I'm trying. How do I get out of here?
Throw the boots at him. The boots.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly
nobody else
matched
in
the
this entire
footprints
city
found
is a
near the
size
cabin
9.5.
where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof?
He's
Hey,
got
threw it
him
right
in.
back at you.
Boots like mine. That doesn't make me a murderer.
I'm not necessarily calling you a murderer. But your boots.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain
He just
it?
Chris Boshed his way right into the
don't
frame.
remember.
I love it.
What would I be doing there anyway?
You're the gardener.
You're the gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
Dun dun dun.
Not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently.
Possibly plowing.
But the most obvious clue presented
That's
itself
filthy.
in the bird embroidered.
Evidence is on my side.
Twisted tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
Tits.
What did you
So
hide?
tell
In
me,
the
Mr.
tits.
Hurtley,
Alright, I'm done.
what
I'm
did
done.
you hide?
Call
I don't
me
even like that
filthy.
word. I don't even like that word.
What's
I know,
he
it's so
talking
silly
about?
sounding. The tobacco pouch.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
Four score 7 years ago.
That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
You're the
Tell me
smart
I'm
one,
good.
But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
Where did you hide your tools?
That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Do we have anything else to talk to Nelligan about?
I don't know. How you doing, Johnny boy?
Please escort
No,
this
don't.
suspect
Fuck.
Cool.
for
Well, I'll ask him about
interrogation.
the other thing.
Well, cool. We have
see-
something to talk to him about.
We'll see if he knows CPR. Hi. Oh, I did this already.
Yes.
Sorry.
Shabby cat.
I wanted to admire his hat some more.
Shabby cat.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Did his eyes just go weird?
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Like this bond certificate?
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
I know
Yes.
that I am.
I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
And as for you,
Don't talk to him again. We'll just go right back in there.
I know. I just wanted to make eyes at him some more. I want to make a few
please. The only eyes Sherlock makes are at Watson.
more. I know. I want to make more jokes about your crested tit.
That's no laughing.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Alright, it won't even let you talk to people again.
Won't even let me out.
What am I
See the
doing
camera.
here? I've
You're
done
not
nothing
focused on
wrong.
the door. I know, it's kind of finicky about
I
that.
suppose I could just fast travel.
So,
Hello, Lestrade. I'm better than you. Better than you. Better than you.
That's my Sherlock Holmes song. It's my theme
Wait,
music.
hang on. Who is this?
The most jowly man who ever jowled.
Look at this guy.
Wow.
Look at him.
What's going on with his neck?
What are you wearing? Why are you wearing an apron over a sweater vest over an Oxford shirt? Who let you out of the house like this?
I can tell that
Who
you're
are you
single.
talking to? Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I know how it is. You don't have a prayer, dude. We'll leave you to it. And I think we should leave this here, as I'd like some dinner.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Next time we play this, what are we doing? We're looking for the hidden tools.
Yes, we're looking for the tools at Woodman's Lee.
Yes.
Again.
It's gonna be great. I guess we'll
go there now.
All right.
I really hope that next time we go to Scotland Yard, that guy is still trying to pick up Margot Robbie on that bench.
Weird. Oh, this cab is covering a lot of ground. Can you move the right stick around or anything at this point? Are you able to look around inside?
I wasn't able to right there.
Okay. So it determines
I think it's
if
just...
you're going to get a different camera angle.
Well, here we are at Woodman's Lee.
And here we will remain for a time.
Couple of days. Anyway.
Yes. Thanks, everyone. Hope you've had fun. We've had fun. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.